gentlemen, the following contest is a six-man cruiserweight survival elimination match.
Six-way cruiserweight survival elimination match.
215 pounds and hailing from Toms River, New Jersey, here is Nova. And weighing in at 170 pounds and coming to us from Brooklyn, New York, here is Loki. Weighing in at 180 pounds,
I remember
hailing from 20,
following along with Pro Wrestling Torch
here is
live results for this show.
Weighing in at 202
or it was the Observer, because Meltzer was the one recapping it, and because Nova was drinking a little coffee there, Meltzer was like, "Oh, he's doing a businessman gimmick now," and it's like, no, he just brought his coffee out from the back. This show was filmed what casino in
Los Angeles, California?
not the Luxor, was it? One of the casinos out there, not the MGM, not
all right,
not
we
the
are
Luxor.
off and running for the World Wrestling All-Stars,
like one of the bigger
Revolution,
casinos in
Jeremy
Vegas.
Borash, along with Mark Madden. We are
But we're starting off with the guys that headlined every late indie from this era.
Let's get this thing going. Come on.
And Mark Madden, we are
And yes, the referee is Mike. That will
cruiserweights
absolutely not
the
bite
ring
them
right
in the
now
ass later
with
on.
AJ Styles and Tony Mamaluke.
Jeremy Borash, 6 wrestlers enter this match.
This, I believe, is AJ Styles' pay-per-view debut.
It's the first pay-per-view for all 6. For the winner, it's not going to be the last.
This is a cruiserweight survival match, meaning pinfalls will. That's
right, Susanna. This was the day after the first ever show of Ring of Honor. Murphy Rec Center in Philly. Jonathan looked it up. Aladdin Casino in Paradise, Nevada.
Stranger to those
very
in
much
the
a wrestling thing to have a show in quote Las Vegas.
Tony Mamaluke, of course,
then
a
not
former
really
paisan with a company you and I used to work for.
Tony Mamaluke, I heard he got thrown off The Sopranos for being too
very
violent.
I'm jealous, man, that you were there for the
AJ
first Ring of
Styles,
Honor.
a Don homeboy from Georgia. He's living his dream, Jeremy. And if he wins this match, he can dream a whole lot bigger.
Well, he certainly is looking to
Yeah,
make
it's an elimination match.
All 6 of these individuals.
Testy kill.
Already, look at that, Mamaluke.
It is an elimination 6-way match.
As the punishment dealt out by AJ Styles. Look at this. Oh, right over.
Old Tony Mamaluke. Oh, jeez. Oh, German suplex right on AJ's shoulder. Got Jeremy Borash and Mark Madden in commentary. The who's who of who was available.
Well, Shark Boy certainly.
That sounds harsh. I love
from
Jeremy.
the deep blue sea.
I heard he bites
yeah, so
what do you know about that?
AJ was not on the first Ring of Honor show.
Whether or not he does that in the ring,
Loki and Daniels were.
There's a drop kick by Shark Boy. Shark Boy takes it to Mamaluke with a chop. The Aladdin here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the home of the very first pay-per-view from the World Wrestling All-Stars in the United States of America.
Oh, Shark Boy, you don't have to do that. You have a gimmick.
On the outside, drinking a cup of water is Nova.
That's his new professional attitude.
PK Bomber, thank you for the follow.
It's very businesslike. Maybe
I need
that's
to
coffee. Maybe he's on a
unhide.
coffee break, Jeremy.
He may be. Look at that. Oh, atomic drop to
over
Mamaluke.
here.
Wait a minute. No, there it is.
Oh, he's
running out of room.
On the ass. The hooker charged me $15 for that last night here in Vegas,
Oh,
Jeremy.
God, Mark Madden. Why are we saying
I'd rather
these
not
things
comment
like
on that.
Look at that.
Tony Mamaluke completely changed his style after ECW. To answer, you statement.
Tony Mamaluke who makes the tag now to low key.
He was trained by Dean Malenko.
Who is so quick, who is so fast. Takes an atomic drop from Shark Boy. Oh, not so fast.
Not so easy to bite low key on the ass, I'll tell you that right now.
Low key, certainly.
He's mocking Shark Boy's gimmick. Oh, and I bet that's not for the first time either.
Vicious chops by Low Key.
Get it? Because Low Key's an asshole.
Anyone can tag in. It's an elimination match.
Yeah, Mamaluke stopped doing the crazy bumps after ECW.
Certainly one of the top, if not the top-rated athlete on the independent scene now with the World Wrestling All-Stars. Oh, there's a vicious chop. And again, by Low Key. A third. To the fallen
like, he might have taken some of those early TNA shows, but he definitely wasn't doing that stuff on
They don't call him Low Key for anything. He's very
God, that scream. Why? Why is it on? Why are we on that video?
Low Key took advantage.
Unbelievable
geez.
kick by Low-Key. Low-Key implements a form of martial arts into his
A
high-flying
form of martial
offensive
arts.
regimen. Oh, Nova now.
I don't believe WWE ever tried to get it. They were
Probably
based
the
out of
veteran
Australia.
Of the group, I'm going to say, with the most
Like Andrew
experience on a
McManus, the
national
promoter, had
level.
all the
But like I said,
connections
he's
over
not a
there. Didn't
cartoon
really have a whole
character
lot going on
anymore,
here in
Jeremy.
America.
No longer a cartoon character.
Nova
So I don't
very well
think
built.
he ever
He's a
actually made an
serious
effort
businessman, a fine technical wrestler.
Now goes for Daniels.
to
Over
get
the top.
anything going.
Big leapfrog by the Fallen Angel. Archery takedown. And Christopher Daniels. One of his own for
Morgan,
Nova.
did Shark Boy ever have lava
Look out,
girls as
over the
Miss
top rope.
Elizabeth? No, but he did make
it's
like
Nova now, on the
millions of
outside.
dollars from suing the production
Look at
company.
these. High-flying cruiserweights from the World
And that's why he
Wrestling
disappeared
Oh,
like
right to the face.
12, 13 years ago and only comes around for like cameos now.
Move.
Is,
The sequence to break through with some real offense to do some real damage.
It's because
Now
he
tagged
has
in.
a lot of money.
Once again, Low-Key.
And he won from
Double
the
suplex
last.
coming up from the team of Nova and Low-Key. Now it's every man for himself.
Yes, Daphne
Little
was
double
Shark Girl
buster there by
in the
Low-Key
Indies for a
and
bit.
Nova. It's not really every man for himself. Those two just teamed up on poor Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel.
Well, it's every man for himself in a survival match. Every man
A survival
will be
match sounds
eliminated
a
until
lot
there
more
is one
dramatic
survivor left.
than it
Low-Key
is.
now from the top. Rather the second rope, a springboard into one of those vicious kicks from Low-Key. Crowd here in Las Vegas.
Brian,
Very
Shark Boy had a
supportive.
ton of medical debt too. Dr. Fishman got him
Gotta
out
cover
of
the
that
man, no
coma.
posture for
That's
the crowd,
right.
son. That's why you're still
Came
trying
out
to
and
get
started
someplace.
talking with a southern drawl. He started talking like how the dude from Tantric
Like 3
sings.
seconds in. Big suplex. He's ready to do some busting open himself, Jeremy.
Mamaluke is known as one of the men who in this business really has no fear, isn't afraid to go that extra mile, to do something crazy,
Oh.
take that extra advantage. And his face is a bloody mess.
How'd that happen?
I'm not sure.
Did
Obviously,
it happen backstage?
what is this? Shark Boy. Oh,
Oh geez, oh geez, oh!
look at the innovation.
That's gotta be
I
awesome.
forget who. Somebody in the
Mamaluke.
chat
Here's a
brought it
cover.
up
No
at
tag.
the beginning
No
of
tag.
Oh, Slick John says a tag. Good referee.
at the beginning of the match. How it kind of said an echo. I tried to read some of like the live results from the time before we went
He's a Shark Boy
live,
now.
and
Puts Mamaluke. The
at least
tag was
one of the
made to
reports,
Fallen
somebody in the
Angel,
building
Christopher
said you
Daniels,
could not
who's
hear
still on the outside.
the ring announcer.
Apparently Mark Johnson didn't
So
see
there are
that.
like people that were in the casinos that got these tickets for free, have no idea who any of these guys
Mamaluke
are.
out of the way. Shark Boy doesn't do it. Here comes Christopher Daniels.
Oh geez, oh geez.
And his head connected with that barrier at ringside.
Oh, we're gonna do dives now.
Mamaluke got the back of his head.
This is
rammed
probably
right
the
into
most
guardrail. Now
effort you'll
back
see
in the
on
ring.
this
It's
show.
AJ Styles.
And now we're just throwing guys out in the
Shark Boy
crowd.
goes in the crowd.
AJ Styles another in the
I
ring.
do
Meanwhile,
remember that
Mamaluke-
ring world on
Mamaluke
YouTube
is on
when
top of the
Low-Key
round.
wrestled
They're now in
Atu
the crowd. Mamaluke
at Evolve.
takes things out to the crowd. They are 3 rows deep. Meanwhile, in the ring, it's Nova and AJ
It's
Styles.
Nova. What was that?
Delivering right hands to Nova.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do a
The
cat
action fast
crusher.
and furious. It's
Feel
going
like
between the
poetic
ring
justice.
and the outside. Everybody's banged up to some extent.
Yes, Suzanne.
Jeremy.
Well,
The match
they
is only a few
spent
minutes
so
old.
much money
Well, certainly all
on that
6
set,
men know it's at
and
stake
then just
here
put
in
like
this
2
contest. All
lights
6
up
men
above the
realize
ring,
that the world is watching.
and hard
With the
cam's
bottom
like a
line, that's the
football
apple, looks
field
like, when AJ
away.
Styles in the ring. But now Mamaluke rolls in and forces a break.
Shark Boy on the top rope.
Jonathan, those high rollers do their gambling
It's
harassment.
Mamaluke who takes a beating
Nevada,
better
that's
than anybody,
right.
yet still persists to continue.
They mic'd the
No,
they
that
mic'd
is two.
the ring and the
I thought it was
referee.
3.
Referee Slick Johnson rules it was a 2 count. Not enough to take out Mamaluke. One tough Paisan, don't mind telling you. Here comes Shark Boy into the corner.
Yeah, I Vegas doesn't look
You call him
fun.
a spaghetti bender when we're off the
I
air.
don't think I'll ever go. Oh,
Beautiful move by Shark Boy. Here's a cover.
time and dust.
Makes the tag again. Good officiating by Slick Johnson, calling it like he sees it. Wait a minute, Low-Key.
Low-Key. Oh, okay. I think Shark
He's
will
like
get
a
his
very
hand up.
violent
Good.
cheerleader with that cartwheel into a kick.
There we go. First elimination. We're like 10 minutes into this match.
Down, but what an impressive effort nonetheless.
Hey,
I don't even think
50
our
on the ass. That's a full day for a guy like
pay-per-view
Shark Boy.
provider like
Too bad, Shark Boy.
had this
He's
as an
not a man, he's
option.
a fish. And certainly not a victor here tonight, but a very, very good effort nonetheless by Shark Boy. Here's AJ Styles. Here's Low-Key.
Yeah,
Catching each other's kicks.
AJ
AJ
did not
Styles.
wrestle in the first Ring of
Takes
Honor
down
show,
Low Ki.
despite what a lot of people think.
I've been impressed with AJ Styles since the very first time I saw him NWA Wildside
He debuted
in
on the
Georgia.
second
Certainly
one against Low
since
Ki.
then has been looked at by all major promotions.
He's my favorite coming in. What do you think? He's the guy. A lot of
And now
promotions
Low Ki's going to fight from the bottom.
His style is very varied. To me, AJ Styles, a very slight favorite.
And the commentators have no idea
Certainly
what
you
he's
have
doing.
to wonder what strategy will be
I'm sure
implemented
Meltzer
as the men are
owns, like,
eliminated as the countdown
Jiu-Jitsu,
continues.
MMA,
Survival here kicking off the revolution of the World Wrestling
Oh,
All-Stars with that bloody
jeez.
face. Mamaluke's
That's
face busted
nasty.
open. And AJ Styles now going to work on Low Ki. Rather, Low Ki meets AJ Styles. How quick, how fast is he with those
Oh.
feet? Look at
Little double kick to the quad there. AJ Styles can't even regain his feet.
Low Ki. Measuring. Good Lord. Check that man for a face.
I got hit in the forehead with a molar. He kicked his teeth right off my head.
Maybe we
One,
could do it on
two,
Wildside
and-
show one of these days. The thing with Wildside is I hold it in such
is
high
able to kick
regard
out
that, like, a lot of these shows is just like
the
making
untamed
fun of
arsenal
weird
of Low Ki
shit,
here from the Aladdin
like,
Resort and
and
Casino
bad stuff.
in Las Vegas,
And,
Nevada.
like, there's a lot of
Live
Wildside that's
for the World
most of
Wrestling
the
All-Stars.
that's
AJ
good.
Styles firing back to
Even
Low
the
Ki.
bad stuff, like, I like.
Low Ki
I
now
don't
to the
know,
ropes,
maybe.
ducks the clothesline. Ducks the clothesline again from AJ Styles. Oh, they meet in the middle.
They took out each other's rib cages. A double flying body press. Both men tag out. It's Mamaluke and
Yeah,
Fallen
Wildside
Angel
was
Christopher
great.
Daniels now.
Daniels certainly a
And
short but
honestly,
very impressive stint in World Championship Wrestling.
Mamaluke
Certainly,
working for Bill Behrens and Wildside
politics
is
of-
more likely how he got this gig than the ECW.
If not one of the most favored wrestlers in the world today to be the next big star. The next big star.
Oh.
Certainly, there is a great reason
There's just so
why
much
takes down Mamaluke.
distracting here.
That was kind of a reverse
Like,
Russian leg
yeah, I
stomp.
know that the Raw's War set had like the screens and like the Blue Titantron played the match during the show and they had the side screens. That thing was half an arena away,
Ducks under,
whereas
and
this,
instead, AJ
the
Styles
screens are right there by the ring.
Christopher Daniels on the top rope. And Tony Mamaluke meets him in the middle. Here we go. From the top rope. High risk maneuver coming up.
Exactly.
From
This,
Tony Mamaluke.
no Rosh
Right in
fans
the
for
back of
us,
his head.
Suzanne.
Well, on the back of Mamaluke's head too, Jeremy. Mamaluke gave out punishment, but he took just as much. He can barely struggle over. Can he get a pinfall attempt here? Here's the cover.
And Christopher Daniels somehow finds his way out.
What
Yeah,
fantastic
Mamaluke is
action, Jeremy.
weekend.
Only $19.95 for this pay-per-view. I paid $1,500 for a 6-way at the Chicken Ranch last night.
Chicken ranch.
Yeah, Wildside was around well
Some
over.
spices. What is that?
If you
No, it
count
is.
the NCW run,
That
we
should
went
do
from
it.
like
There it is,
97
Christopher
through
Daniels.
2005.
Taking out Tony Mamaluke with the Angel's Wings, makes the tag to AJ Styles, looking to put the finishing touches.
Like, I
Looking
don't know
eliminate
where to
one more
look
man. What
when
is
they
this?
cut to
AJ
that.
Styles. AJ Styles has Mamaluke.
Yeah,
This looks very
Mark Madden
dangerous.
keeps referencing prostitution, which I guess is his thing on Pittsburgh radio. Because one of his gimmicks is just very proud patron of prostitutes. Which, I mean, good for you. If that's your bag, man, awesome.
From the
Sex
World
with
Wrestling
the world.
All-Stars, it's Nova now. Going to work on AJ Styles.
Nova, very businesslike, not a cartoon character anymore. He's here to win, and he's here to show what he's got on
He's very
pay-per-view.
There's the cover. 1,
business-like.
2. Not enough to pin AJ Styles. Nova certainly looking to make an impression here. It's been over
And
a
his
year since he was
khakis
last
that
on
are
pay-per-view, and certainly
Supposed to be a
after
gimmick
the
of some sort,
trials and
but he's
tribulations
business.
he's gone through in his career, nice to see him back on pay-per-view. Certainly
One knee
looking
for
to make
each
an impression,
nut.
and in a big way. Wait a minute, blocks that from Daniels. Now goes to work on AJ Styles.
Hello, Juan, with a bunch of numbers. Welcome to the
And a
Twitch
drop
chat.
kick that connects by Christopher Daniels to AJ Styles, who makes it the key to low, or the tag to Low Ki. Easy for me to say. Low Ki now in. Snapmare. Oh, come on.
Oh, kick him right in the kidney.
Would have had Low Ki kicking for the Steelers. We might have got to that Super Bowl yet, Jeremy.
Don't hold your breath on that one. That's not to say anything about Low Ki. It's something about your Steelers.
Easy.
Low Ki now. Reversal from Daniels.
NJO goes somewhere as long as it doesn't have a curve.
Up now. What is this? Look at this. Spinning maneuver by Daniels. Very impressive.
Stan Stansky and Arthur
Well, no, I
Rosenberg.
don't know if it was too
Those
impressive on
are guys that
Low
ride
Ki's part.
back
Daniels
squash,
straightened him out. Got an
correct?
offensive move in there.
I think I get the
Rope
right.
elbow smash by Nova. Looking to take
I think
out
the
Low
reason
Ki.
why
That
Mark
could do
Madden's
it.
still
Two.
employed in sports
Oh,
radio
no,
is because
not
he's an
enough.
institution,
Low Ki kicks out.
and he
What a
hasn't
match.
quite
What a
pulled
match.
an
4 men
Anthony
left in this
Cumia.
six-way.
You know, like he's
The
gone to the
competitors
border,
just
I
going all
imagine.
out.
But
Shark Boy and Tony Mamaluke are out. We're down to Nova and Low-Key in the ring. Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles outside.
Yeah, no more.
Tags
Yeah,
are allowed
unfortunately,
at
no
any
more
point
global
to
and off
anyone,
the grid.
and it's a
WWE
cruiserweight
claims
survival
all of
match.
it.
The last
I almost
man
lost my YouTube
to
channel last
survive
time we streamed it on
is
here.
the winner here as part of the Revolution from the World Wrestling All-Stars. Tag has been made now. Oh, look at this.
Oh, he's in the tree of woe.
What is going on
but
here?
Daniels ignores him and goes up top.
Daniels now
Oh,
taken down by some right shots by Nova. Meanwhile, Low-Key.
I
and Nova
wonder,
balanced on the top rope. What is this?
because the Global Force tapings are out
Good Lord.
there.
That's a submission maneuver.
They aired
That's
as,
a
like,
submission
paper.
maneuver by Low-Key.
Like, I
What
wonder,
improvisation by Low-Key to almost get a submission out of Nova.
like, if you were to
I think on
upload
his
those to
feet, Low-Key
YouTube,
now
who
to the
claims...
top rope. Low-Key, high-risk maneuver coming up.
Oh, he almost crushed his face.
Excellent.
Okay,
One,
good.
two. And at the very last second, it's the fallen
The
angel,
moves are
Christopher
kinda
Daniels, who was
cool.
able to kick out
But
all
this
6 of
thing's
these
a
athletes.
mess.
We're down to 4.
Who would you give the edge to so far, Jeremy? I'd
Like,
say
in terms
Low-Key's
of-
looked the most impressive of the competitors left in the ring.
In terms of,
It is
like,
anyone's
you do
call
this,
at
you
this
do
point.
this,
Low
it's
key
just
now.
falling apart.
Now out to the ring. Chris Daniels
Like, I imagine someone
takes
got
Low-Key
lost
and
in
introduces
the
him face first.
sequencing, and now they're like,
The
shit, what do we do,
protective
what do we
barrier at
do?
ringside. It's Christopher
Yeah, Chael
Daniels now.
Sonnen did do commentary.
Beautiful maneuver to the floor.
And,
What a move! What a move!
God, who the fuck, he set up an
Low-Key
angle
now.
with
What a
somebody
move.
to, like, wrestle them?
You could say that
Yeah,
100
who
times.
was it,
These guys are so innovative.
guy who
AJ
went nuts
Styles
at
now, high-risk
Bloodsport,
maneuver. Look
like,
at this.
5 or 6
AJ
years
Styles.
ago. Oh, shit! Oh, AJ almost broke his
Shooting
nose.
Styles press.
Or his neck.
Please.
I stand corrected. Crowd on their feet here.
Anyone doing something that dangerous deserves to have its own name.
Phil Baroni, thank you, Susanna.
Aladdin
Yeah, Phil
Hotel
Baroni
and
was
Casino
front row at
host
the first
The
Global
very
Force
first live
tapings.
pay-per-view. The
And
very first
Chael
match on
went
American soil
against
for the
whatever
World
the
Wrestling
format
All-Stars, and certainly I
was like,
couldn't
yeah,
pick
let's
6
do a
without
match.
AJ Styles on the floor.
Oh, AJ's
Couldn't pick
bleeding
6
too.
more
Why is
impressive
everyone
cruiserweights
bleeding
to
in
kick off
this
the World
match?
Wrestling All-Stars Revolution than these 6 individuals now down
This is
to
the
4.
goriest scramble
As
match
we are
I've
in the
ever
midst
seen.
of Cruiserweight Survival, our opening contest here for the World Wrestling All-Stars. Low-Key now.
Yeah, Phil Baroni, I guess, just didn't leave
Down all the way across the ring.
that
2, 3,
building.
and Low-Key is out.
WrestleMania weekend. He just
He's
lived
right
there
by
for
Nova
it.
and Chris Daniels, but Nova comes off the top rope.
Big Core,
With the
thank you
missile
so
dropkick
much
and
for
takes
the
down Chris Daniels. Jeremy,
sub.
these guys are fighting for their futures, for their careers. They get a paycheck today, but if they win, they might get a bigger one tomorrow. TV exposure. Who knows what's going to happen for the winner
Mark
of
Madden
this
pretty
match?
much saying these guys are here just to get signed somewhere else.
Christopher Daniels on the outside
Yes,
has to be tagged
Wild
in to
Side.
be part of the
I
match
don't
legally.
understand the
It's
Wild
Cruiserweight
Side
Survival.
distribution
AJ Styles now
for
into
the
the ropes.
library,
AJ Styles busted
'cause,
open
like,
as well. Takes Nova now. Ducks a big right hand.
It's on
Oh, look at that. Big
IWTV,
elbow
but
smash.
also Bill
That
Barron's
takes
just
down
throwing
Nova.
all of it
It's
on
Chris Daniels
YouTube
in the ring
too.
now.
I don't get it.
Oh, Uranagi kick to the
That's
face.
right. Yeah, Phil Baroni was thrown out of the Chikara show
And
for,
AJ
like,
Styles
I
still
think he was
gets
yelling
injury, please.
Not to
slurs.
correct you.
Thank you.
I got some bad news from backstage. Shark Boy has eaten creative consultant Terry Taylor.
Dark Boy has eaten
There's a
Harry
neck breaker.
Taylor.
That could be it for
Best thing he did in his
Daniels.
career.
Not going to do it. Not going to pin the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. And our
Was that
opening
the same
contest here is part
weekend
of
that
Cruiserweight
Low-Key pulled out of the Riddle
Survival.
match, or was that the
What a
next
great
year?
opening match.
These guys are unbelievable. All 6 individuals.
It
Top
is-
notch.
It is survival. Jeremy, there's so much on the line.
Oh, geez,
Look
oh,
at that.
geez.
Beautiful move.
Best moonsault ever. There we go.
AJ Styles.
That was the
Kicks
first
out
Bloodsport.
at the
Was it the
very
year
last
before?
moment. And now
I
Christopher Daniels
don't-
cinching
I've
in
lost
on
complete,
a devastating,
like-
on a very painful submission maneuver.
I don't understand years
And
anymore.
it's Nova now going to work
First
on Daniels.
Bloodsport was Matt Riddle's, after
Daniels
that has been
says,
Josh
"Bring it."
Cornette's.
Hit me some
Oh,
more.
dear God, look at that. Look at that.
Everyone's in
I love how
submission
Daniels was
hold in there.
probably like,
I think
hey,
I'm
we
gonna
did
submit
this
after this.
thing at Ring of
Unbelievable.
Honor yesterday. We should do it
By the
here.
way, at the beginning
And
of the
then
show, I said
Nova
this was
and
the first
AJ were like,
pay-per-view for all these guys.
what?
I did that to kind of make our pay-per-view seem more important, and you kind of exposed, but don't worry about that.
No problem. It's Nova now. Ducks under. Nova now. Back to Christopher Daniels into the ropes. Is met with AJ Styles. Sunset flip.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
What's it gonna
Like, they at
take
least
to
should
get
have
these
gone to
last three
like
guys
a
beat?
just a
At
still
this point, it's
WWE
gotta be
logo
survival. It's got to be instinct
on
at this
those,
point.
like,
For these
lower
three to survive
screens
this match,
during the
for
match.
the elimination process to go. It's got to be every living, breathing effort that these guys have. It's going to take to compete and
Every
to survive
living,
in
breathing
this opening
effort.
contest for the World Wrestling All-Stars. It's Nova now to the second rope. AJ Styles throws him off.
Nova's so tired he's not getting a lot behind his
BME
punches,
was
but
about the
Christopher
journey, not the
Daniels
destination.
got a lot
The real
behind
best
those
moonsault
open hand
ever was
chops,
the
baby.
friends we made along the
Unbelievable.
way.
It's Christopher Daniels now to the top rope. Christopher Daniels now.
Here we
Wait a
go.
minute. Is caught by AJ Styles. Suspended in midair.
These two
No,
had been
no
feuding
way.
all over the indies by this point.
Can you hear the crowd?
They did the NWA anniversary show that November. They did no, they had not done the TPI. That was a few months later.
Quick pin, Christopher Daniels.
But they were doing the match pouring around. AJ
Nova now going for the quick pins, and then there were two. AJ Styles.
Nova's
and
still
Nova,
in there
the
because he
final
was in
two combatants
ECW.
in Cruiserweight Survival for the World Wrestling All-Stars. It's Nova now.
Oh,
Beautiful maneuver that
that's
takes
right.
down
Nova
AJ
came.
Styles. We could have a pinfall here. 1, 2.
We needed
Not
that
enough
close-up of
to
Mark
pin AJ
Johnson's
Styles.
butt.
Nova, that was the spin doctor by Nova right there.
No,
Nova
it was not.
Knows every move
That
in
was
book.
the Nova
ones he
King. The
doesn't
spin
know, he makes
doctor
up as
is
he
the
goes along.
spinning
No longer
DDT.
cartoon
That's why it's called
but
the
still very
spin
much innovator
doctor.
when it comes to wrestling
Oh.
maneuvers.
One. Oh, spun around by AJ Styles. These are two of the best.
Pancake on his
beautiful maneuver.
face. I think AJ still does that
Plant,
move.
and now a cover.
One of the few that he still does from
I think he
this
modified
era.
Nova's face with that face plant.
He modified Nova's face.
These guys are in there operating on guts and instinct alone. Not much left in the tank for either. I got a feeling the end of this match is just seconds away, Jeremy.
Well, who can really call a winner at this point? Certainly it's Survival.
That's right. Who
It's
could
every
call
man
a
for
winner at
himself,
this
and there
point?
4 men have been
Jeremy.
eliminated. 2 are left.
What is going
It's
on
AJ
here?
Styles now on the very top. Boy, this is a very
Oh,
dangerous
Nova's gonna
situation.
steal the Spanish
Nova has met him on the
fly.
top
That's
rope.
right.
AJ Styles and Nova on the top rope.
He's gonna. Oh, he couldn't quite do it.
Nova, that could do it.
Which is his partner Frankie Kazarian's move, the flex capacity. He was teaming with Frankie Kazarian on a bunch of shows as Evolution,
Survival.
and he stole his own freaking partner's
Any
finish.
survivors in Cruiserweight Survival. Look at Nova. He can barely stagger to his feet to have his arm raised by referee Slick Johnson. But Jeremy, you got to give it to Nova. He knows all the offensive
Hello,
moves.
the
He had more
Hob.
defense
Thank you
than
so
anybody.
much.
He stayed in there and he survived.